The time has come to once again answer life's most savory question. Whose cuisine will reign supreme? This is Cogo Iron Chef.
Good afternoon and welcome to Season 1 of Cogo Iron Chef. You have all been gathered here today because you are the finest culinary talent that Cogo Labs has to offer, or because somehow you think you can cook and you suggested you should be a part of this, or maybe you're an onlooker. This week we have the Battle of the Pomegranate. Please come up and select an ingredient. We look forward to all of you competing. Drew, you missed the big reveal. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty bad actually, because I feel like I'm behind the curve now. But
what are you going to do to catch up?
it's a secret. I can't tell anybody. But I've got some plans.
Chef Jeff, now that you know the secret ingredient, talk to us about your strategy. How confident do you feel?
Well, I think this is going to be a great challenge since I've never actually cooked with a pomegranate before, or cut one open or anything. But I've had many terrible, poorly made pomegranate dishes, so I know what to avoid.
Chef Laura, the word on the street is that you're the one to beat here. How does that make you feel?
Wow, pretty good. I do not know what I'm doing yet, so we shall see.
Confident or nervous?
A little bit of both. In a good way.
Chef Davis, thank you for sitting down with us this afternoon.
No problem.
There's a lot of chatter around the kitchen that you're the candidate to beat here. What does that make you feel like?
Makes me feel good. I'm definitely the chef to beat. Well, I kind of consider myself the dark horse chef actually. People don't really know, so I feel like people don't really know my skills, but I have a lot of them, and I might sneak in with a win.
Would it change your mindset at all to know that I just made that up?
No.
You know, I did train at the top culinary institutes in Europe and guest lectured at the ones in Northern America. And I definitely tend to use the culinary skills I picked up to really bring out pomegranate, whatever I can make.
Fascinating.
Whatever it's going to be a ton better than Scott Stanowitz's, which is about to be a disaster.
You know, it's not a question of whether I'm the best chef, because I see cooking as an extension of my soul. It's really how my passion manifests itself in the world. And you know, the pomegranate, it was the food of the Greek gods, and I often see that as really a metaphor for how I live my life.
Chef Connor, what's going through your mind right now?
Nothing. I'm just gonna win this, that's all.
Chef Rory, is it hard to concentrate on writing super diesel queries when all you can think about is cooking with pomegranate?
Yeah.
Powerful. Chef Matthew, how do you feel about this competition?
I think we've got a lot of flexibility with the pomegranate. I'm really considering going with the dessert option, since I feel like a lot of people go for a main course or salad to try and tie the flavors for the judges together will give me a real advantage.
Interesting. So, Chef Kevin, tell me what's running through your head right now.
Seeds.
How excited are you to compete in Cogo Iron Chef?
I'm super excited, super excited. More excited than coming to the United States and eating McDonald's for the first time.
That is really excited. What about Wendy's?
Wendy's are alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Their fries are really good though, especially when they came out with their sea salted ones, but now it's just like...
Yeah, I hear you. Chef Casey.
What's up, man?
As one of the Cogo veterans competing in this competition, how do you feel about your prospects to win?
Well, I've never cooked with pomegranate, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm going to give it 110%.
Chef Jess, talk to us a little bit about your strategy going into this.
All right, so what I thought about with 3 different judges is I wanted to attack the taste buds in 3 different ways. So I have sour, sweet, and salty, because I just want their mouths to explode pretty much.
Chef Ryan, you are exuding confidence right now. What are you going to do next?
That's a good question, Nick.
It's actually Chef Nick.
Chef Nick.
Let's not let that happen again.
I don't have any set plans going into tomorrow's competition. Still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this pomegranate.
So I made a cheesecake, and I feel that cheesecake actually tastes better when it sits for a day.
Get excited, judges. His food is old.
It's aged.
Well aged?
Well aged, yes.
Chef Alfredo, thanks for sitting down with us today. How are you feeling about this competition?
Competition? This isn't a competition. This is just going to be me winning, right? Give me pomegranates. I can do pomegranates.
Chef Pat.
Yes.
There are a lot of well-qualified candidates in the field today. What separates you from the pack?
Probably skill. I mean, let's be honest, I'm the best.
Chef Karina, how excited are you to be competing in this first Cogo Iron Chef?
I am so excited.
What's driving you to victory?
Nothing.
You don't think you can win this?
No.
Oh, what kind of attitude is that?
I'm just gonna boil it.
Okay.
That's it.
Just boil.
Yeah.
Chef Dylan, thank you for sitting down with us today. How excited are you to compete in this season of Cogo Iron Chef?
I'm very excited, Nick.
Would you say bringing an attorney along was a little bit of a bold move?
I mean, what? She advises me not to answer that question.
So people tell me that my taste in food sucks and is lame. Well, I got something to tell all those stuck-up people out there. Rest in peace. After my food gets made this Thursday, you are going to be eating it in a state of pure bliss. Try that one on for size.
His food. Okay, erase. Done. I'm terrible at interviews. I told you to tell me the question beforehand.